One of the most dangerous things about the world today, one of the things which should disturb us the most and concerning which we should be devoting the most attention is what is happening in the world of money. I think you know what happened in India. Must have been maybe 2 months ago. The Indian Prime Minister addressed the nation on a Sunday morning. I may be wrong by a few hours. And he announced that the two largest currency notes in India, you know, paper money. I think it's the 1,000 rupee note and the 500 rupee note. From midnight would be demonetized. This is not something which affects Muslims alone. It affects Hindus, it affects Christians, and these are our brothers, and we want the Christian to listen to our program with this confidence in his heart that Imran Hossein is his brother. No, Imran Hossein is not attacking Christianity. That is rubbish. That is a load of rubbish. Imran Hossein is not attacking Christianity. Imran Hossein does not want to destroy Christianity. That is a load of rubbish, so let's throw it in the rubbish bin. You are my brother, and I want to share with you my views on money. The Hindu who is not hostile to Islam is my brother. I want to share with him my views on the world of money and to benefit from what he has to say on the subject. So from midnight, the 1,000 rupee note and the 500 rupee note are going to be demonetized. You can't use them anymore as money. You can't buy and sell with them, no. They have no value except to return them to a bank or to a particular office, which will then accept them provided that you can provide proof that you paid your taxes, that this is halal money, this is good money, not bad money, and so on. And some people are going to have difficulties and they're going to end up with paper money in their hand that they can only use as wallpaper. That's right. If you cannot provide the proof needed for your money to be accepted, it's no longer money. That's all. Did you pay your taxes on this money? So on. If the money is accepted, then it may be changed for smaller notes. I'm not too sure about that. Otherwise, it's credited to a bank account. So every individual who is using money must have a bank account. And once you have a bank account, the money will be credited to your account. The reason why the Indian government did that and created havoc in India, enormous difficulties for the innocent Indian people, Hindus, Muslims, Christians, it didn't matter, was, according to the Prime Minister, he said, we are after the people who are in the black money. Black money? Is money black and white as well? Oh my gosh, I wish we had Malcolm X here to take that and throw it in the garbage. I mean, how can you use the term black money? What's wrong with black color? Huh? Well, the money that is illegal according to them. And that's why you demonetize this. Is this the best way? Or is this the most stupid way possible for dealing with money which is illegally held? I think it ranks as one of the most stupidest things you can do. My language is harsh. I hope the Indian Prime Minister isn't offended by this harsh language. But you created immense problems for the people. with this stupid nonsense. Then subsequently the Indian Prime Minister spoke more honestly, and he admitted that the reason why we have done this is because we want everybody to enter into the electronic money system. Oh, I see. So this is what Wall Street did. And they use India as a guinea pig to test what is to come tomorrow. So in the same way that you could look up at the sky and say there's rain coming, so too we in this program are telling you this is a sign of what India did, this is a sign of what is coming tomorrow. So if you are in Algeria and you're listening to me, this is a sign which is coming tomorrow, something coming tomorrow. What is it that's coming tomorrow? Answer, that there'll be no more paper money in the world. No. All the money of the world that is used in the money system of the world would be electronic money, would be digital money, and sometimes they call it virtual money. And they'll all be in the banking system. So governments are not going to rule the world tomorrow. No, banks are going to rule the world tomorrow. And you know who controls the banking system. I am not anti-Semitic. No. I'm not anti-Jews. No. You can't say that of me. I have respect for Judaism. But there are a bunch of Jews who control the banking system. There are other Jews who oppose oppression in the world. And those Jews are my brothers. So don't come with this nonsense that Imran Hossein is anti-Jewish. That is false. The Jew who opposes oppression in the world is my brother. And the greatest oppressor in the world today is the Jewish state of Israel. That's certainly the most truthful statement that can be made. So I'm not being oppressive. I'm not being vindictive. I'm not being discriminatory. I'm not anti-Semitic at all when I declare what is absolute truth, that a bunch of Zionist Jews control the banking system in the world. That's right. And so tomorrow going to be electronic money, digital money, virtual money. And all the money that you have will be in the banking system, in your banking account. So you can't take money out of the bank anymore. No. The money cannot be taken out of the bank. It's invisible money. It's intangible money. All you can do is to transfer money from one account to another. But you can't take it out. You can't take it out and put it underneath your pillow. Forget that. So there can be no such thing as an anonymous transaction, a private transaction. If you want to give a donation, for example, to a church, or to a mandir, or to a masjid, there'll be a record of it. And if there is someone who doesn't like you're giving money to a church, then and he has control over the banking system, he freezes your account because he finds you're giving too much money to the church, or you're giving too much money to the mandir. And of course their favorite whipping boy is the masjid, because they're waging war on Islam for the longest while. About 100 years or more, the United States has led the world in waging unjust war on Islam and Muslims and the Orthodox Christians led by Russia. For 100 years or more, the United States of America, it's not started with Donald Trump. For 100 years or more, the United States has been waging unjust war on Islam and on Muslims and on Orthodox Christians, and have Russia as the whipping boy and Muslim countries as the whipping boys. Yeah. So if you want to make an anonymous transaction, you can't do it. You want to make a donation privately, you can't do it. Why? Because there's a record. It's a transfer of money from your account to another account. They control the banking system, so they can keep transactions private if they want to. And other transactions, they know what you're doing, and then they can take action against you. What can they do? They can freeze your account. Yes? Can they do that? Argentina, must have been a year or two ago, I don't know how long ago it was, I can't remember now, I'm too old now. Argentina had problems and with the money system, runaway inflation. And the government of Argentina froze all bank accounts for 1 month. Yes. Your bank account was frozen. You could not use it. That's what they can do. Number two, they can take out of your account money without your permission. That was done in, I think, 2 or 3 cases already. I remember, was it Cyprus? Yes. Seize from people's bank accounts, seize money because the government didn't have money and they took it out of your money. They can do that. So when you have money in a bank account, don't believe it's safe. No. But they want it in the bank account. They want to ensure that your money is captured. It's enslaved. You can't take it out. No, it's impossible to take it out. And so tomorrow the world is going to be moving away from the present monetary system of paper money to the new monetary system of invisible and intangible electronic money, cashless money, intangible money, virtual money. And that is a financial Guantanamo about to occur. Let me take a drink of water because that's terrible news. What should we do about it? Is there anything we can do about it? Yes. Let me first say that my advice would be to buy gold coins and silver coins. In Islam, we call it a dinar and a dirham. In China, there are machines all over China, And the Chinese can go to the machine and buy gold coins and silver coins. That's what China is doing. The Chinese have sense. So if China can do it, why can't you? What's wrong with that? Oh, the Articles of Agreement of the International Monetary Fund, the International Monetary Fund which controls the money system of the world today. The Articles of Agreement of the International Monetary Fund prohibit the use of gold as money. Oh, did you know that? Why have they done that? Every Christian should ask that question. If you love Jesus as you say you do, then you should ask that question. Why should a Christian people, I thought the United States was a Christian country, or maybe they say a Judeo-Christian country. Why should the United States of America lead the world in creating the International Monetary Fund, which prohibits the use of gold as money? That's not a Christian thing. No! Christianity should never, never, never allow such a thing like that.